Salutations, replacement. First of all, congratulations, and welcome to your new life as a secretary for Landry International. I can assure you, the work ahead promises to be both rigorous and rewarding. Because I know firsthand how challenging this line of work can be, especially for one who is just getting their feet wet, I have written this letter with the intention of easing your transition from ordinary civilian to secretary. Or perhaps, in this case, secretary would be a more appropriate title. As you may or may not already be aware, Landry International holds a significant portion of government contracts for the management of outsourced, covert intelligence operations. As you are probably not yet aware, your immediate superior personally oversees more than 14 operatives currently in the field.
I have no idea what this is about, and frankly, I feel a little misled about the whole situation. I recommend you find a replacement.
To say that you are not going to be at least partially responsible for their safety would be to lie. These myriad responsibilities were the reason for the unusual emotionally and physically strenuous tests that you were forced to undergo during your evaluation period. Surely, replacement, while your evaluators were testing your lung capacity and your G-force threshold, you must have had an inkling that you would be asked to do more than just file receipts from your boss's golf trips. As a former secretary for Landry International, I too went through this process, pushing myself to the outermost limits of my physical and mental capabilities, the whole time knowing that I would be rewarded with a chance to do something with myself. And do something with myself is what I did every day for 30 years. You may wonder if during those 30 years I was ever asked to fetch anyone some coffee, write memoranda, or maybe file some papers. And I would have to say yes and no. You see, replacement, in our line of work, not everything is as it seems. Sometimes making our new client, Mr. Okito, a cup of coffee means nothing more than just brewing some coffee. But other times, being asked to make Mr. Okito a cup of joe might mean Mr. Okito is an enemy operative colluding with the Yakuza to be disposed of immediately. Likewise, your soon-to-be manager, Mr. Horvitz, might request that you send a memo to Clarence Peters, also known as Terrence Michelson, aka the Mouse. Only you see, this memo is in the form of a leaden message delivered at 1,200 feet per second, leaving the Mouse with nothing to say. Clearly, there is a subtle lexicon that one must come to understand when working as a lady of Landry. Don't get me wrong. Sure, I actually filed some papers, actually made some coffee, I actually typed a memo or two. But I also actually strangled a man with a spent typewriter ribbon. Was actually held in a North Korean bunker for 6 days without food or water, while my captors tried, unsuccessfully, to get me to divulge the names of our operatives in the field. and lived to see democracy prevail in the former Soviet bloc countries as a result, albeit indirect, of my actions while working here at Landry International as a seemingly lowly secretary. Why, you may ask, would this woman leave all this behind? Did she change? Did that which was asked of her change? Did Landry International stop treating her as the valuable asset that she had continually proved herself to be? The answer is that it might have been a bit of all of those things that instigated my departure. Truth be told, I lost my edge. And in our line of work, you don't want to be going up against the samurai's katana with nothing more than a rusty letter opener.